Hello everybody, it's Bethany. I'm here in the aerobic studio at the Garlands. How are you? Today we are doing a balance class. So when you are ready, please join me. Grab your chair and we are going to warm up, okay? So go ahead and sit in a sturdy chair. Make sure the chair's not wobbling around. Make sure it's sturdy on all fours and have a seat all the way in the back of your chair. We're gonna start by taking a deep breath in, inhaling, and exhaling out. Do it again, deep breath in. Arms come up, hands in prayer position, and exhale out. Wonderful. Go ahead and bring your hands onto your thighs. We are going to take our head and we're gonna roll it all the way around. Slowly, go ahead and take your time. While you're doing this, you're going to take a deep breath in, exhale, and keep going around slowly, like my ponytail on my head. And then we're going to go the other way. How's everybody feeling today? We're trying to loosen up a little bit before we get going. Get that blood flowing. Good. Slowly and gentle. And breathing, inhaling. And exhale, stop. Wonderful, everybody. Go ahead and open up those arms and we're going to do some arm circles forward. You're going to circle towards me, and I'm circling towards you. Good, we're going to draw our navel in, keep our shoulder blades back and down. We're going to breathe, and now we're going to reverse it. Good. Breathe while you're doing all the exercises. Try not to hold your breath. Good, everybody. From here, we're going to bring our hands together. We're going to interlock those hands. We're going to flip them so I can see your palms. Not really, but I can sort of see them. Can you see mine? Good. And then from here, we'll do a little rotation to the left and come center and do a little rotation to the right and come center. And do it again, a little rotation to the left, come center and breathe, and the other way. Good, everybody. Go ahead and come back center. Excellent. From here, let's shake out those arms. Good. And we are going to open and close those hands. And while you're opening and closing those hands, I'm going to fix my silly ponytail. Open and close. From here, we're going to rotate those wrists around slowly and gentle. And breathing, inhaling, and exhale. And the other way. How are we feeling? Are we loosening up? Are we having fun yet? Is anybody having fun yet? We're not sure about that. We're trying, right? Open and close those hands again. Good, we're gonna touch our fingers towards our thumb. Good, and do it again. And breathing, inhaling, and exhale. Wonderful, everybody. Good, shake out those arms. If you'd like to add some fun music while we're doing this class, please do. Maybe summon your Alexa, or if you listen to a CD player, play some of your favorite music to keep you motivated. That always helps me. Good, everybody. Another deep breath in. Exhale, heart center. Good. From here, we're gonna reach up really, really, really tall, reaching, dropping those shoulders. Reach and hold this. Good. And then bring it down and up. And reach it again towards the ceiling. You can look up, reach, 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 like you're gonna reach for something. And then bring it down, up, down, and around. One more time, everyone. Reach it really tall. Like you're trying to reach for something on the shelf, and you got it. Good. Okay, bring it down. Take a deep breath in, inhale, and and exhale. Good, everybody. Okay, from here we're gonna scoot out towards the edge of the chair. We're gonna roll those shoulder blades up, back, and down. So if you're sitting, see if your back is touching the back of the chair. If you can move up, please move up, just to kind of get your back away from the chair. And then we have a little more space to move, get those core muscles involved. Good. So from here, bring those shoulders up to the ears and then drop them down. Bring them up to the ears, squeeze, 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 and drop them down. Good, now we're gonna lean forward and we're gonna grab the back of the chair. And if you need to scoot out a little bit more, gently and carefully scoot out a little bit more, straighten out those arms. We're gazing at the floor. We're still breathing, inhaling and exhaling. Hold that stretch. From here, we're gonna walk our feet together and we're gonna come into chair pose. So as you can see, my feet are together, my knees are together, and if you can reach those arms up really high, gaze at the floor. This is called chair pose in yoga, but we're seated, but that's okay. And then we're gonna release this and slowly bring our arms back to the chair again. And then straighten out those arms if you can, shoulder blades back and down. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Have those shoulder blades kiss. Good, and then back to that chair pose one more time. Good, everybody. And then slowly release back. Take a deep breath, inhale. And exhale. Wonderful. Okay, from here we're gonna stand up out of our chairs carefully. And we're gonna come to the back of the chair. So, maybe I will come a little bit closer to you guys. We're gonna walk back. And we are going to have our hands on the chair. Okay, and then I'm gonna turn so I can show you. Here, if you can see me. You're gonna walk your feet back, hold on to the back of the chair. Good, and we're gonna try to keep our legs straight. If you need to, have a slight bend to those knees. And we're gonna try to keep our back flat, drawing our navel in towards our spine. If you could straighten out your legs, you'll be able to stretch your hamstrings back to your legs. And we're gonna hold this. So like I said, if you need to bend, okay? Straighten out those arms, gazing down at the floor, draw that navel in towards your spine. Breathe. From here, we're gonna walk to the back of the chair. So we're in the back of the chair now. And then from here, I'm gonna have you turn, hanging on with your left hand. I keep backing up, or maybe I will go forward a little bit. And we are going to use our right leg just to bring that leg out to the side, back and down. Inhaling and exhaling. And on the chair, place it on the chair. We're gonna try to challenge ourselves with this exercise, but not by not gripping onto the chair. But if you need a little bit, of assistance, make sure again that it's a sturdy chair. And we're gonna balance on this left leg and bring that right leg out to the side. You wanna make sure your toe is narrowing in, kind of like a pigeon toe, and your heel is right straight back behind you. So really try to get that outer thigh, get your glutes strengthened. Again, if you can maybe challenge yourself for just, even if it's just 1 second, taking your hand off the chair, you can do that. If you need to hang on. But like little by little, maybe you'll be able to do this exercise, just hands on the hips or having your hand hover. Let's try 4 more. Breathe for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Excellent. Okay, everybody, let's try the other side. I'm gonna flip my chair around. I hope you guys can see me in this on the channel 17 video, okay? So again, same thing on the other side. So again, if you need to hold on, hold on. If you feel comfortable, you know, taking your hand off the chair, take your hand off the chair. If your posture is slumping, let's bring those shoulders blades back. Let's keep that chin back. Keep that toe forward, heel back. How about 4 more? We're breathing for 4. Inhale, exhale. 3, yes. 2, how you feeling? 1, how about we challenge ourselves and hold it, hold it, hold it. Is it burning? Hands on the hips. Give me a peace sign. Okay, we're not. And then relax. Good, everybody. Awesome. Okay. Let's come behind the chair. Okay. And what I'm doing is I'm doing toe raises behind the chair. Now, if you can't see me, no problem. I'm just gonna move the chair. And you can do this again, keeping the chair, you know, to the side. I'll do it to the sides so you can see my toes. I'm coming up, I'm coming down. And you might be able to hear all my joints crack while I'm doing this exercise. So up and down, strengthening our calf muscles, challenging the balance, coming up on those toes. Woo! How about heel, toe? Again, hold on if you need to, or hover, you know, or like, look mom, no hands, as they say. Do what you can, all right? Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, this is even a challenge for me. 1, who's challenged? I am. Raise your hands. Shake out those legs. Everybody will do a little shake. Maybe your calves are kind of tight. That's okay, kind of shake them out. Keep that blood flowing. Good, let's take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Good, from here, we're gonna try tree pose. That's a yoga pose, and you can do this seated. If you're getting tired, you can certainly sit down. But if you're good standing, let's keep going. So we're gonna take our right leg and our foot up on our calf muscle. Okay, you can bring it high. You could keep it super low, so it's more, your toes pointed more towards your ankle. You do what's good for you. Try to open up those hips. So if you're like caving in, let's open it up, okay? And again, hold on to the chair, or hip, or hover, or ta-da, this one, or you can grow your branches. You can be a swaying tree. Do what works for you. Let's hold this and breathe for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent, everybody. Good. Let's shake that out. How about we move the chair again? I'm gonna move the chair. You don't have to move the chair. Just do what works for you so you can see me, because we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So, okay, how about we go back to those calf raises again? Some of those, again, like touch or holding on, shoulders back, inhaling and exhaling. I hope you are all feeling good. How about a couple more? Okay, now how about the one that is challenging for me? Heel, toe, heel, toe. If you have to hold on. Because this one is definitely going to be a little more challenging. That you're rocking to the heels, to the toes. So strengthening calves, tibialis, right in the front there, balance, breathing, shoulder blades back and down. Excellent. How about one more? Woo! That was awesome. That was awesome for me. Okay, good. Woo! Shake it out. Breathe. That's always a way you can ground yourself and kind of take a rest. So if you need a rest, have a seat in the chair, do some deep breathing, inhaling and exhaling, do whatever works for you. Just take your time, and go at your own pace. Okay, so we did the calf raises, we did the heels, and now we're doing that tree pose. So again, hold on if you need to. Take that opposite leg from the other one. Since we only have two, we're gonna do the other one. So we did the right, we'll do the left, since I'm mirroring all of you beautiful people. So remember, hands here, hands here. You can sway your tree or not. Hold on if you need to. Bring the leg up a little bit higher if you'd like. So there's some options for you. Make sure your shoes aren't dirty like mine are, because you'll get your pants dirty. So if your knee is moving in, let's open it up. Let's bring those shoulder blades back and down. Let's bring our chin back, ears over the shoulders. Let's challenge our balance again. Woo, I'm gonna bring those arms up. Good, and let's release that, inhaling. And exhale. Good, everyone. From here, we are gonna try our warrior 1 and warrior 2 pose. I'm just gonna switch this chair maybe over this way to the other side, and we'll come, I'm gonna face the left leg is going to be facing this chair, and I'm gonna bend my knee in the front. I'm gonna take my back foot and I'm gonna turn it so it's going towards you, going towards my cell phone right now, my camera phone. And we are going to bring our arms up. This is called warrior 1. If you need to hold on and you want to ditch the arms, ditch the arms. But maybe challenge, like I said, always keep practicing taking your hand off the chair or the counter, wherever you're at, just to sort of, keep that balance being challenged, and so you can progress and not regress. From here, I'm going to take my arms and I'm going to do a warrior 2, okay? So those back toes are turning towards you, my knee is in front. If you need to, again, hold on, we're breathing. We're going to flip this hand. We're going to take that back hand and we're going to touch our back thigh, and we're going to high five the back wall. And if you need to, hold on, okay? Because you could still look up like this. How do I look? Good, okay. So let's release that, and let's bring this back foot to meet the other foot, okay? And we're gonna breathe. And we're gonna exhale. We're grounding ourselves again. Take this other leg, bring it back behind you. Turn those toes in the opposite direction. Bending that front knee. Shooting those arms back up for that warrior 1. You want to do, which I forgot to mention with warrior 1, you want to try to square out your hips. So I'll face you so you can see. So this front knee is bent. This back toe, if you need to, you can kind of scoot it so you can sort of see it in the corner of your eye. Do what works for you. And ideally you want to try to have, have your hips squared out towards me. But again, do what works for you, okay? So I'm just gonna do this other leg. So we did warrior 1, challenge yourself, look up, reach real tall if you can. And then we're going into that warrior 2. Try to bend this knee a little bit deeper towards the back of the chair. Flip the palm, back hand down. High five the back wall. Good. Try to engage those internal, external oblique muscles, the muscles you feel when you twist, reach, if you can. And then back leg comes to the front. Let's do a deep breath again. Inhale and exhale. Awesome. Good, everybody. Okay, I'm gonna turn and face you. How's everybody doing? A little march here. A little deep breath, inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. I'm gonna take a quick water break. So if you need water, since I'm talking so much, I need to do a quick water, okay? So cheers everybody, grab your water. We're doing cheers. Make sure the water is non-alcoholic, wink. Because we don't want that, right? That's gonna definitely decrease that balance. Okay, everybody, so after you grab your water, come back and join me. When you are ready, you can come back towards your chair, and then from here, let's roll those shoulder blades back and down. Good, let's roll them forward. Awesome. Now what I'm gonna have you do is bring those feet together. I'm gonna have you lean to the right. Try to slide those hands down your thigh. Again, you can do this, or you can just do this. Let's do it again. Good, if you can slide, see if you can slide a little bit further. Tighten these abdominal muscles. You should feel it in the abdominal muscles, a little bit in the back. Those obliques reach, strengthening your core. Good. Reach up really tall. Hands at heart center and breathe, inhaling and exhaling. Wonderful. Good, everybody. From here, we're gonna start doing a little bit of a march. So if you wanna come to the back of your chair, if you don't feel sturdy, or if you've got a chair like I have, to the side, stay close. But if you feel better, be behind the chair for now, so you can hold on, that's perfectly fine. You do what works for you. Just like I say in all my other videos, you do you. Happy 2020. Good, everybody. From here, we're gonna do some heel digs. Push those hands out in front of you. If you wanna hold on, you can. Good. And then we're gonna push up with the heel dig. We're raising the roof, holding that roof up. Push, push. Now to the side, and to the front, to the side, to the front, to the side, to the front, to the side, front, up, to the side, to the front, up, to the side, to the front, up. 2 more. Do it again. Woo! How's everybody feeling? Are you confused? Good, everybody, a little bit of a march. Catch your breath. Anytime you need to sit, please sit. I'm not here to push you over the edge. We just want to help you get healthy. We just want you to increase your balance and just go forward and not backwards. And hopefully you're having fun while doing all of this as well. We'll get those endorphins going, getting you smiling, keeping you happy, right? Good, everybody. Okay, from here, let's do some of those balance exercises that we did in the assessment. So if you did the assessment, you'll remember some of this stuff. So let's start with the feet together, shoulder blades back and down. And we're gonna try to hold this, okay? We're drawing our navel in. And we're just gonna start with 10 seconds, okay? So if you need to, again, use the chair. If not, maybe just have your hand hover. This one seemed like a good one. It seemed like an exercise that everybody was good with. They were comfortable with this. Everybody passed this one, so thumbs up on that. Good, okay, so from here, inhale, exhale. Now we're gonna do this, semi-tandem. So your top of your shoe comes in the inside of your other shoe. Do whichever foot works for you, whatever foot you can do. Get comfortable, get situated, pick a spot, focus, catch your dristies, catch your gaze, as they say in yoga. Good, shoulder blades back and down, breathing, inhaling, and exhaling. Awesome. And then from here, it gets a little bit tougher as you remember, and your heel is at the opposite toe. So again, if you need to hold on, hold on. Maybe you challenge yourself. Maybe it's 2 seconds, maybe it's 3 seconds, maybe it's 5 seconds, maybe it's 0 seconds, but the more you do, the better you will get. So practice this at home, at a counter, or with a chair like we're doing right now. Okay, everybody, how about we lift one leg up? This is gonna be a little bit tougher. Breathe, shoulder blades back, focus. Bring your chin back, ears towards your shoulders. Good. And then how about we release that? Good. Let's do a little march again. Let's do a little breathing. Inhale, exhale. Good. Good, everybody. So I'm checking my time. Roll those shoulder blades back. And we're rolling them forward. So shoulder blades back again. And as we roll our shoulder blades back, we're walking backwards. And as we bring them forwards, we're walking forwards. Now, if you don't want to get too far away from the chair, that's fine, no problem. How about one at a time? How about you just stay at the chair then, okay? Do what works for you, or just take a few steps back. Now, how about we jog? We jog up a little bit. We jog back a little bit. Now, for the non-joggers, how about we do this? That's high knees. Woo! Inhale, exhale. And how about we bring that back? Yes. Woo! Good. Okay, everybody, let's get back to this chair, okay? From here, how about we turn around? And I'm gonna face this chair. And how about I'm just doing leg lifts behind. If you wanna drag your toe, you can do that and bring it back in. Drag your toe. When you drag your toe, how about you squeeze your butt and then bring it in. Now, or you can just lift. Good, hip extension, and we're squeezing and we're down. So pick a spot, focus. If you can hover those hands, hover those hands. Watch your posture. How about 4 more? Breathe for 4. Release 3, 2, and 1. Good, okay everybody. Shake that out a little bit. And then how about we do the other side? So you can, again, slide your toe back, touch your toe, squeeze your butt, slide it in, bring it back, bring it in, bring it back, bring it in, breathe, inhale, and exhale, back, and in, out, and in. How about 4 more? Force. You can drag it, or again, just maybe just a little bit of a lift. And if you need to hold on, hold on. And a little bit of a squeeze and shoulder blades back. Couple more, breathing. Woo! I think the sun is setting. Okay, everyone, a little bit of a jog. How about we go back again? Jogging backwards, and then jogging forwards, or walking high knees. Now we can jog it. Again, if you want to stay close to that chair, stay close to that chair. Bring it up. And bring it up. And bring it up. Woo! And we're going to tap now. Opposite knee, opposite hand. If you need to hold on, you hold on. You do what works for you. Breathe. Did I say that 12 times? Well, I'll say it again. Do what works for you. Breathe, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 4 more. 4, 3, yes, 2, and 1. Good, everybody. So roll those shoulder blades back again. Good. Ground yourself. Remember the grounding. Inhaling and exhale. Good, everybody. Excellent. Okay, now we're going to do squats. So I'm going to stand behind my chair and show you if you're standing behind your chair. You can squat, stand up, squat, stand up. So if I was in class, if you were in the class, that's what I would be doing. But I will turn the chair so you can see me. So we're sitting back, kind of like we're seated in a chair, but somebody swiped our chair, so we're standing back up. So we sit back, okay? Keep the feet flat. You don't want to lift your toes. You don't want to lift your heels. Keep the feet grounded, heels grounded, feet shoulder distance apart. Again, if you need to hold on, hold on. Sit back, stand up, breathe. Sit back, stand up, breathe. Now, when you're doing those exercises, you want to make sure you're standing all the way up. For this one, don't shorten yourself out. But if your knees are bothering you, do again, do what you can. So maybe it's just a little bit and then you stand back up. So we're just trying to strengthen those quadriceps, those glutes, those hamstrings. So here, here, here. And those muscles help you get up from a chair. So let's try to work, or a toilet. So let's try to work on strengthening those. So let's do 4 more. 4, breathe, and the stairs. So if your knees are good, how about challenge yourself walking up those stairs one day? And of course, if you guys need anything, Star 41. We're here to help. Me and Sandra, Casey over at Prairie View. Good, everybody. A little march. Breathe. Inhale again. Grounding ourselves. Exhale. Wonderful. Let's, from here, what we're going to do is interlock our hands. I'm going to turn, face the chair again. So we're interlocking our hands. And we're going to try to take our hands away from our glutes. And we're going to try to bend forward, taking our hands away again, looking down at that chair, and then coming back up. If you really have some amazing flexibility in those shoulders, you can bend and raise those arms up a little bit higher. How do I look? Like a monkey? Good, and then release that. Good, one more time. Breathe, inhale, exhale, lean. And let's release that. Good, squeezing those shoulder blades back and down, stretching, and it feels good to stretch. Open up those shoulder blades, right? Because we spend so much time doing this. Let's open up that chest and shine our heart forward. Sandra did a video helping to get those shoulders stretched. The hanging video, she did it with a hanging bar in the fitness center. She also did it hanging from a door jamb, basically, just to help get those shoulders strengthened, help you get some little more mobility and flexibility to reach for stuff off the shelf. And, you know, open things up, get the cobwebs out, get the juices flowing, especially those shoulder joints, right? And, you know, if anyone has rotator cuff issues, let's try to get things strengthened and moving. Okay, great. How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? I hope well. So then after those squats, what I'm going to have you do is walk around the chair. Did we make it back? Take your time. Let's walk the other way. If anyone wants to play musical chairs, we can do that one day. That'll be fun, right? And then you can fight to sit down in the chair. That would be funny. Good, everyone. One more time. Take your time going around the chair. Now, sometimes people trip on those legs, so don't get too close to the chair legs, because sometimes people, their top of their shoes or their toes will trip over those, and we don't want you to fall. Obviously. Okay, everybody, good. A little march, a little breathing. From here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn around. So you don't turn around, I'm going to turn around. And I'm going to do this. The back scratcher. So I want you to try and, if you can see me, take that right hand, left hand, and you're going to try to lock those fingers together. It's a really good stretch. Do you feel it? If you need to hold on and that's too hard for you to do that, that's fine, no big deal. Maybe you just do one arm. And then if you feel comfortable, you add the other one. And then we switch. Okay, we switch then. And again, maybe you do this. Pat yourself on the back. Or maybe you do this. Give me some peace sign. Is that good? That's fun, right? Good, everyone. All right. Now let's go high knees back. High knees back. Inhale. Exhale one more time. High knees up. Good. Okay, from here, let's open up that chest and let's bring those hands forward. Do a little ballet here. Close and open and close and open. Breathing, inhaling and exhaling. If you need to hold on, hold on. A couple more. Breathe. Good. And then shoulder blades back and down. Excellent. From here, everybody, we're going to act like we have some dumbbells in our hands, and we're going to try some bicep curls. Standing up. Stay close to the chair. Hang on to the chair. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. From here, we're back. We're triceps. Okay, bend, extend, bend, extend, bend, extend. And while you're doing this, let's try not to do this. Okay, that's a no-no. So maybe you just kind of bring your hips back, you draw your navel in, keep those arms locked in. We extend, bend and extend. Strengthening those triceps. Right in the back. Breathe, inhale, exhale. 4 of them, 3 of them, 2, and 1. Good, and shake those out. Woo. Good. From here, shoulder press. So again, we're pretending we have weights in our hands and we're going through the dumbbell exercises minus the weights. And push. If you need to hold on, hold on. Good. Let's try 4 more. 4. Yes. 3. Woo. 2. 1. Good. And then bring it down and a little march backwards again. And a little march forwards. And a little march backwards. And a little march forwards. Good, everybody. From here, we're going to train with our left leg to step back and bring it in, and right back and bring it in. Good. How about bending the knee, adding the arms if you can. Now, if this is tough, you hold on and you just use your opposite arm. You could do that. And then you can switch and do the other arm. Woo! Hover for a challenge. How about 4 more? 4. For 3. For 2. For 1. Yes, good. Water. How's everybody feeling? Cheers. Drink your H2O. Is everybody's music going? What's everybody's favorite music? Let us know. We're gonna do a dance party and we'll play everybody's favorite music. So call us, star 41. Good, everybody, deep breath, inhale, exhale. All right, when you're ready, how about we have a seat in the chair? Who's excited about the seat in the chair? Okay, I'm excited about the seat in the chair. So we're seated, but guess what? This was just a joke. I'm gonna have you come up again. That was just a trick. Woo! If you need to stay seated, stay seated. We're gonna do stand-up sit-downs. Now, if it's hard for you to come up all the way, you can use your hands and maybe push just halfway and sit down. Or maybe hover, see if you can get up. If you can't stand up all the way, and you just hover and sit back down. But if you could come up, okay? If you need to use your hands to get yourself up, really push, and see if you can stand all the way up, shoulder blades back, and then sit back down, okay? If that is so much of a challenge or you're getting tired, you take a break. I'm gonna bring my arms up and then bring them back down, so it's a little more advanced. We'll just do a couple more. Inhale, exhale. Again, if it's too hard, do what works for you. Maybe you just come up a little bit, you sit back down. All right, now I'm seated. It's break time, people. Have a seat. You did awesome. I know all of you did awesome. I can feel it in my bones and feel it in my heart. Go ahead and have a seat all the way back in the chair, and we're gonna roll our shoulder blades back and down again, up to the ears and down. Good. We're gonna take a deep breath again, and we're gonna exhale here. Good. We're gonna push our hands out to the center and then open them up here. We're gonna give ourselves a really big, giant hug and rock back and forth. You are the biggest love you know, so love yourself, and then you can give love to others. We love all of you guys. You're the best, right? Okay, one more time, scoot it out towards the edge of the chair after you gave yourself a big, big, big hug. Take that right leg and bring it over the left, okay? Piriformis stretch. This is also a modified pigeon pose in yoga. You can do this in chair yoga or laying on the ground as well. So from here, we're sitting straight up and we're slowly leaning forward. Really feeling that stretch in your glutes along your thigh. Good, are we breathing? Good, and then bring it back, and let's switch. Good, and then shoulders are back, and we're coming forward, stretching the same stretch on the opposite side. If it's hard for you to do this stretch, you can do this if you want. You can get, sometimes people pull their pant leg and kind of just hang on, or they pull their pant leg to bring the leg around, but do what feels good for you, okay? Let's do this stretch a few more for another minute here, holding this. Good. Hold this stretch, breathe through this stretch. Good, and then release that. We're gonna take that right heel out and we're gonna dig it into the ground and we're gonna reach forward. And we're gonna hold this stretch gazing at our toe. If that kind of hurts, you can keep this like that, but you really wanna try to straighten it to really get that hamstring muscle in the back of your thigh. Lengthen and strengthen and increase that flexibility. I gotta fix my shoe. And then bring that in and let's switch and do the other side. How's everybody feeling? Who's gonna eat some ice cream after this? Who had fun? If anyone has any questions, comments, or concerns, our ears are open. Keep on working, right? Bring this back in, bring those feet together. Good. Bring those shoulder blades up, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then drop. We're gonna take our right hand, plant it, grab the back of the chair, gaze over that shoulder. Good, and then we are going to switch, kind of hug those thighs together, plant, gaze. Good, everybody. And then bring those hands forward. Excellent. Thank you for joining me. You are all amazing and we love you. Okay, bye for now.